Redmi K70 arrives with new 50 megapixels main camera. K70 Pro packs a Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. Redmi is having a big event today that began with the unveiling of the Redmi K70 and Redmi K70 Pro smartphones. Both have a new 50 megapixels main camera, fast charging and flagship chipsets. Redmi K70. Xiaomi equipped this phone with a 6.67 inches OLED with 1440p resolution and 120Hz refresh rate. The 12-bit can show 68.7 billion colors and reach up to 4000 nits peak brightness, the highest in the industry per the company claims. Xiaomi also developed an AI algorithm for upscaling select video games and apps. The Redmi K70 runs on Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 Qualcomm's top platform for 2022. It's paired with 12GB or 16GB of LPDDR5X RAM and between 256GB and 1TB of UFS 4.0 storage. The main 50 megapixels camera on the back features a new sensor that is 1/1.55 inches in size and with AF 1.6 aperture in front and OIS. There is also an 8 megapixels ultra-wide-angle shooter and a 2 megapixels depth sensor. The front-facing camera has a 16 megapixel sensor, and while Redmi did not mention any specs for it, we are likely looking at the same 1/3.06 inches sensor with an f2.5 lens from the Redmi K60 series. Redmi K70 is powered by a 5000 mAh battery that supports 120W charging that enables it to fully charge in just 18 minutes. The phone does have a standalone P2 charging chip and a G1 battery management chip to improve battery life and overall power management. The device also comes with a 5000 SQ.mm cooling area, including a VC, which is 10% bigger than the one in the predecessors. Redmi K70, being part of the Xiaomi universe, comes with Android 14-based HyperOS out of the box. It does have NFC, Bluetooth 5.3 and a dual nano SIM slot but lacks micro SD slot, and a 3.5mm audio jack. The Redmi K70 will be up for sale on December 1st at 10 AM in China. Color options are white, black, moonstone blue, and violet. Prices start from 2,499 Chinese yuan, $350 per 320 euros, for the 12/256 of a gigabyte variant and reach 3,399 Chinese yuan, $480 per 435 euros, for the mightiest 16 gigabytes, 1 terabyte version. Redmi K70 Pro. The Redmi K70 Pro is built around the same 6.67 inches OLED display of 1440p, developed jointly with TCL. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset is one of the key upgrades compared to the vanilla K70. The Pro's main camera matches the 50 megapixel sensor with OIS of the Redmi K70. Pro raises the stakes with a 50 megapixels proper telephoto camera with 2x optical zoom and a mightier 12 megapixels ultra-wide shooter. The selfie camera again has a 16 megapixel sensor. The 5000 mAh battery has 120W charging with the same promise of a full charge in 18 minutes. Redmi K70 Pro comes in 3 colors, black, white, and blue. Prices are 3,299 Chinese yuan, $465 per 420 euros, for 12/256 of a gigabyte, 3,599 Chinese yuan, $505 per 460 euros, for 16/256 of a gigabyte, 3,899 Chinese yuan, $550 per 500 euros, for 16/512 of a gigabyte and 4,399 Chinese yuan, $620 per 565 euros, for 24 gigabytes RAM and 1 terabyte storage.